settling into a position that feels fully supported, allowing your body to sink comfortably into the surface beneath you. Let your shoulders soften, your jaw release, and your hands rest naturally. Allow your eyes to close or soften their gaze, letting the body recognize that this is a moment devoted entirely to safety, awareness, and calm. Take a deep breath in, feeling your chest and abdomen expand, and exhale fully, releasing tension, tightness, or habitual patterns of holding. Each breath grounds you, bringing attention into the present moment, reminding the nervous system that this space is safe and supportive. Today, the focus is on releasing the need for control, a central factor in fear of medical procedures. Often, fear arises not simply because of the procedures themselves, but because the mind and body anticipate uncertainty, unpredictability, and outcomes beyond your influence. The nervous system, trained by past experiences, interprets lack of control as danger, activating tension, vigilance, and anxiety. And yet, in this safe, guided moment, you can allow the body and mind to explore a new pattern, one where letting go does not compromise safety, where trust and relaxation coexist, and where your nervous system can experience calm in the presence of uncertainty. Bring awareness now to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm, the gentle rise and fall of chest and abdomen. With each inhalation, draw attention inward into the center of your body, into the core of your being. With each exhalation, release tension, constriction, and the subtle grip of needing to control every outcome. Allow yourself to notice how the body feels when control relaxes, even slightly. Perhaps a softening in the shoulders, a subtle expansion in the chest, or a loosening in the jaw. Each sensation signals to the nervous system that it is safe to release habitual patterns of vigilance. Imagine now a gentle, protective space surrounding you, a field of warmth, light, or comfort that communicates safety. Within this space, it is possible to explore letting go without fear. Your nervous system can register that you are supported, that relaxation is compatible with security, and that control is not required to maintain stability. Consider the ways in which the need for control manifests in anticipation of medical procedures. Perhaps there is mental rehearsal of every step, checking and rechecking instructions, seeking certainty about outcomes, or holding the body tense to prepare for discomfort. Notice these patterns without judgment. Awareness itself begins to loosen the grip of control. By observing without needing to act, the body begins to learn that safety is present regardless of compulsive preparation or tension. Imagine now allowing these impulses toward control to exist, while simultaneously breathing gently and steadily. Each inhalation strengthens presence. Each exhalation releases tension and rigidity. Awareness and breath create a new template for the nervous system. Control is optional, safety is internal, and relaxation is possible even when outcomes are uncertain. As you breathe, imagine a specific procedure or scenario that usually triggers fear. Visualize it clearly in your mind. Notice any impulses to anticipate, prepare, or tighten. Allow these impulses to arise, and then gently allow them to soften. Observe that the procedure, the sensations, and the outcomes are unfolding in a safe and controlled professional environment, guided by trained hands and proven protocols. The mind and body begin to recognize that the source of safety is not personal control, but the competence, structure, and reliability of the systems around you. As you breathe, notice the subtle signals of safety within the body, the grounding of your feet, the contact of your back with support, the gentle expansion of the chest. Each signal communicates to the nervous system that letting go is possible without vulnerability, that trust can coexist with relaxation, and that internal regulation is independent of external control. Imagine now a scenario where multiple uncertainties arise, perhaps changes in timing, unfamiliar equipment, or unexpected steps. Visualize yourself responding with a calm presence, observing each element without gripping, tensing, or reacting out of fear. Notice how letting go of the need to control allows the body to move more freely, the breath to flow more naturally, and attention to remain steady. Each rehearsal strengthens neural pathways that associate release with safety. Consider now the mental stories that often accompany fear. I must know exactly what will happen. I cannot handle surprises. I need to prepare every detail to be safe. Rather than fighting these thoughts, simply observe them as passing mental events. Awareness of these thoughts, without judgment or engagement, allows the nervous system to experience safety independent of the need to control. Each observation weakens the habitual association between vigilance and security. As you breathe, imagine the feeling of trust growing within you. Trust not in your own ability to control everything, but in the expertise of trained professionals, in the reliability of medical systems, and in your own capacity to tolerate uncertainty. This trust is embodied: chest open, shoulders soft, jaw relaxed, breath steady. The nervous system absorbs this integration, learning that relaxation and trust are compatible and reinforcing. Imagine now a gentle wave of relaxation moving through the body, from the top of the head, flowing down the neck, shoulders, chest, arms, abdomen, hips, legs, and feet. With each wave, old tension related to needing control dissolves, leaving a sense of ease, spaciousness, and security. The body begins to learn a new pattern: alert, aware, and present without rigidity or hypervigilance. Notice how the nervous system starts to accept that uncertainty does not equate to danger. Each wave of letting go reinforces confidence, grounding, and composure. Imagine now that you are observing yourself in a typical medical setting, perhaps entering a waiting room, approaching a treatment area, or preparing for a procedure. Visualize the environment clearly, noticing any sensations or anticipations that arise. Rather than tensing or mentally rehearsing, notice how you can remain steady, grounded, and aware. Each impulse to control is acknowledged and then allowed to soften. The nervous system begins to record this as a reliable template. Safety is maintained even when the mind relinquishes control. As you continue, bring attention to the integration of mind, body, and awareness. Your breath flows steadily, your muscles soften, and your attention is present without clinging. Awareness, observation, and embodiment reinforce one another, creating a coherent sense of safety. Fear and uncertainty may be present, yet they coexist with calm, trust, and composure. Imagine now expanding this experience into a series of rehearsals. Visualize multiple scenarios, varying procedures, interactions with different professionals, unexpected elements. In each, observe impulses to control arising. Then notice how releasing these impulses allows ease, steadiness, and presence. Each rehearsal strengthens neural patterns that associate letting go with safety, relaxation, and trust. As you breathe, imagine these patterns being deeply integrated throughout the nervous system. Each inhalation draws in confidence and composure. Each exhalation releases rigidity and tension. The body, mind, and nervous system are learning that relaxation is compatible with safety, that trust is reliable, and that control is optional. Imagine now the feeling of embodied trust, awareness resting in the body, breath flowing freely, posture steady, muscles soft. Each subtle sensation signals to the nervous system that letting go does not mean vulnerability, that calm and safety coexist naturally. Notice how this sense of trust expands, filling the chest, abdomen, spine, limbs, and head. Each area of awareness reinforces the others, creating a network of security that supports relaxation in the face of uncertainty. Consider now the repeated experiences in daily life where the need for control has been strong. Notice how they have shaped anticipation, tension, and anxiety. Allow these memories to exist, acknowledging their influence without judgment. Imagine